When I watch movies, I watch them through the lens of the characters and the lessons we can draw from their story, their character, and behavior. I believe that movie characters can teach us a lot, provide us with inspiration and many lessons. We can watch their story and grab something for ourselves. And today's movie certainly did show me a lot. And so in today's video we will analyze the Wong Kar Wai movie 2046. A beautiful movie about love, loneliness, loving the wrong person, the one that got away, and more. It is a movie that invites us into the old school world of classic femininity and classic masculinity. It is also a first non-Hollywood movie on my channel, and I am excited to discover different territory. Elegance and the pursuits of love. Beautiful artistic shots and outstanding fashion provides a wonderful source of inspiration. And so, as always, let's start with the plot. A train in a futuristic landscape takes passengers to a place where they can recapture their memories. A place from which no one has ever returned. This is the premise of a novel by the womanizing science fiction writer Chiu, who engages in passionate affairs with a series of intriguing women he meets at the Oriental Hotel in Hong Kong. As Chiu's lovers offer him inspiration for his writing, reality blends with fiction, and the past commingles with the future. Throughout the movie, we can observe many relationships of the main character, Chiu. He has met many women throughout the years. However, there is only one woman who still haunts his memories and dreams. This movie, in my opinion, can teach us few important lessons. And for the sake of today's video, let's focus on one particular woman. Bai Ling is a beautiful and charming woman. She is and has a potential of being desired by many people and seems to be the one who many high-value men would want. She appears on the screen as the ultimate prize. The first time I watched the movie, I thought that she would be the one for Chiu. She certainly can make a queen-like impression, and she seems to be the most desirable woman of the entire movie. But this is when we learn that looks, clothes are not the most important thing, and that behind the queen-like looks has to be a queen-like self-esteem, queen-like self-worth, self-value, self-respect. Certain standards a woman must have in order to be queen-like. Bai is a high-class prostitute that seems to be romantically pursued by Chiu. She does play hard to get, however, she quickly gives in and lets Chiu consume the relationship. I think that the problem is that despite her high-value looks, her standards and rules for herself are not really present. She did not let him pursue her, get to know her for the inner value that she has and for the person that she is. You can only attract person with your looks, but to keep someone and have a chance to be their one and only instead of one of many, there must be much more. This is why I always say that the inner beauty that you have, your energy, is the most important thing and something worth working on. You can only attract someone with your looks, you cannot keep them only with your looks. All memories are traces of tears. Bai Ling falls in love with Chiu. She hopes that by sleeping with him, she will keep him. And she did seem to have romantic interest in Chiu from the very beginning. And she was very hurt when he paid her for intimacy that they had, therefore making their relationship as a prostitute and client only. And the moment she wants to make the relationship with Chiu exclusive, he rejects her and moves on to other women. She becomes one of many for him, and he is the one that she longs after. Throughout the movie, we see Chiu being much more intrigued by women who are less shiny than Bai Ling was, but were much more reserved, mysterious, and unavailable. The thing is, we as humans do not value anything that comes too easily. We may think that if we grant something as a gift, the person will value and respect the wonderful gift that they got. But the truth is, it does not work that way. Men like to pursue and chase the woman they desire. It gives them a sense of accomplishment when they finally can have you as their girlfriend or wife. The movie 2046 is a continuation of the love story of Chow that we can watch in another Wong Kar Wai movie, In the Mood for Love. In that movie, we could have witnessed his romantic relationship with the one woman that is considered as his one that got away, Sue. Please let me know if you would like me to make another movie analysis on Sue and how different to Bailing her behavior was. For the sake of this video and just to compare her to Bailing, she was a woman of not only physical high class but also inner value. In the movie, she showed many times how important are her standards and values for her. She remained true to her morals and the relationship was never consumed. And despite the many beautiful women he met and slept with, she did remain the one that got away. The one Chow can only think of and one he could never truly have. Therefore, I would say that similar to my movie analysis on Scarface and Elvira, Bailing is someone who inspired me to take care and further keep developing my style, my elegance, to pay attention to the way I look. I loved her beautiful vintage earrings, her body posture, her classy makeup, and similarly to Elvira, I think she is the representation of a broken woman who does not really know how to value herself and truly set and keep her standards high. Bailing not only has let herself chase him, but also she has put herself in a vulnerable position where it was his decision to reject or accept her. And he did reject her, which is typical in those stories. He went away still thinking about that one woman who he could never have. And she was the one who ended up longing after him. And so, ladies, never let yourself chase any man and remember that you are the prize. If you don't feel like it, please go to therapy, do a lot of inner work. Never let your potential as a queen be wasted to a pheasant behavior and pheasant choices. You are worth of being respected, cherished, pursued, valued, and wanted. Never put yourself in a situation where it is the man who can reject you. The flowers never fly after bees. Certain things are natural, and just because we think something should be different doesn't mean it is. There are certain laws on this earth, and having the order of the man pursuing the woman seems to be the correct one. And I have seen it many times in my life among my friends, and this law always wins. Let him buy you flowers, take you to places, treat you and fight for you. And if he already is reluctant about those things and you feel like you need to step in and start this relationship, he will take the easy thing and he will leave regardless. Good things in life are never achieved easily. Men know that and they want to pursue. It also feels wonderful to be the one pursued and cherished. Too many women are afraid or feeling unworthy of receiving a queen treatment. So don't be that woman and please slowly work on yourself to become that queen-conscious woman who, similarly as Bailing, is well taken care of, stunning, shining bright. But when you work on your outside, please also work on your inner beauty. Develop high standards, know your values, know your value, and keep expecting that from people. Keep working on yourself and you will keep attracting the best people.